Hello, my name is Dave Womach and I'm on the website mybirdtips.com. And today I want to teach you how to stop random biting. So in a moment we'll take you into our bird aviary in the bird room and teach you how to do this. One of the reasons that you might be experiencing random biting is because you've actually inadvertently trained your bird to bite. It's a behavior we call learned aggression. In this case we have Storm, an Amazon parrot, who has random biting, or as we call it, learned aggression. In other words, I get too close, he just wants to tear my hand apart. Sometimes he appears like he won't tear it apart, other times he will. So what we need to do is apply a little bit of a technique that we call mind melding, where we actually program the bird's mind that seeing you equals pleasure, versus right now seeing me equals frustration. You just gotta get closer and he lunges. So let me show you how to make this work. We have our bird's favorite treat. I happen to have it on a fork, so it's a good distance so I don't actually get bitten for this. We open up the cage, and all I'm doing is starting to kind of push the bird's threshold where he's uncomfortable. And so I place my hand on his perch, just out of striking range. Let him eat this. And then we'll back away. Now every single time that I do this, I will get closer and closer and closer to the bird, and eventually I'll be actually able to touch his foot at the exact same time he gets the food. And then I'll be able to touch his tail or maybe part of his back. And the idea is to pair this with the exact time the bird is getting the food, so he starts to associate touch with pleasure. Let me show you a couple more examples of how I can get just slightly closer. And this isn't going to fix your problem overnight. This is a little bit of a process. Okay, just barely out of striking reach. You can see from his body language he's a little upset. Give him his food. I'm going to push that threshold just a little bit. And you can see I'm already closer than I was on the last time. Okay, and now I'll back up a little bit. Ultimately, learned aggression or random biting can be solved by slowly increasing the amount of interactions you have with your bird that are positive, where he actually gets a food reward. Hope this tip helps you a little bit, and I wish I could show you a further growth period of how this actually takes place over a period of time. But those are the steps, always getting closer and closer and closer until your bird will accept your touch. If you found this video helpful, or maybe didn't quite answer the specific question you were looking for, go over to mybirdtips.com and just give me your email address, and I will send you a free video and some free information right now that will get you on the track to success with your bird.